Morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Oh, God. Ah. Yeah, Galaxy, that emote is pretty much that just sums it up. Ah, God. Okay. So we don't do politics here on this channel, but this is very much worth mentioning for the sake of history. So here we go. Today is January 7th, 2021. Yesterday, Trump incited a coup. I've seen a lot of people that are surprised by this. And if you're surprised by this, you haven't been paying attention for the past 4+ years. I came really close to just deciding not to stream today because I'm pissed. I am just very, very angry with all of this. But we're here. We're gonna play Mass Effect. Um, Another thing worth noting, historic, I guess, for the history of Twitch, the PogChamp emote has been removed from the global library. This is because the face of PogChamp, a guy by the name of Gutex, was was posting some stuff in regards to the events yesterday. Uh, okay, so the gist of it is a woman was shot and killed while she was storming the Capitol. And he was trying to make her a martyr. And Twitch was like, "Yeah, no, this promotes violence. Not having any of that." So that is why. And frankly, that's been a long time coming. That guy has been a very vocal anti-vaxxer and COVID denier. But I suppose those things don't break TOS, so fair enough. So yeah, the thing that the coup was trying to disrupt, Congress was having a vote on whether or not to overturn the Electoral College results because I don't know, people are still talking about voter fraud. I guess it's just really impossible to believe that that many people would want this clown out of office. I don't know. Anyway, um, so yeah, after they got all of the mob back out of the Capitol building, they resumed, and let's see, the Senate vote was 93-7, I believe, to keep the results. And surprise, surprise, a lot of the people who were going to try to overturn it decided not to. Good on them. The thing I'm really pissed about is that I'm sorry, this is going on way longer than I wanted to. Um, the thing I'm really pissed about is that the dude representing Texas, Mr. Ted Cruz, is one of those 7 that was still like, yeah, no, we need to overturn this. Which, back when Trump and Cruz were rivals, competing for that presidential slot, Trump was straight up insulting Cruz and his wife, and now Cruz has just become a complete lapdog. So there's that. But yeah, again, the hardest part of all of this is watching again people I respected, such as my family, support this crap. It's just disgusting. It's extremely hypocritical. Oh, I they've been brainwashed. That's that's all I can say. I don't know. I don't know. Logical, reasonable people. And then they're like, "No, no, this is fine." Hey, Hashcode, sorry, we're in the middle of a rant here. Thought everything was sorted out a long time ago. No. No. It likely won't be sorted out for a long, long time. But yeah, another interesting point that has been brought up is that, back over the summer, um, no, let me answer your question first. People were storming the Capitol because Trump won the election, right? Yeah. Yeah, so these people have been listening to Trump and all of the other GOP leaders pushing the massive election fraud narrative, even though that is very much not the case. Yeah. And I don't know if you got to see it before it got deleted yesterday. Trump sent out a video asking the mob to go home, specifically included the phrases, "We love you, you're very special, but you need to go home." And I'm just remembering a few months back when people were protesting for Black Lives Matter, and these people were immediately denounced as thugs, and many of them were killed. And just, police brutality all over the place. This crowd, though, no. I've heard of one confirmed death, and then possibly 4 others. But there are many, many pictures of the guards just letting him into the Capitol. And these people are going in and looting the Capitol building. As far as I understood, these people were unarmed. Why were lethal weapons applied to them? Why not electro pistols and tear gas? Um, I was hearing instances of tear gas. I don't have a good answer for you, Galaxy. That's just how things are done here, unfortunately. It's not supposed to be, but it is what it is. Yeah, you're not wrong. They were his supporters. No surprise he didn't denounce them. Yeah, exactly. Which is why it's so confusing to hear people saying, "No, no, this is the left doing this. They all bought they all bought those red hats and this is all a publicity stunt by them." The conspiracy theorists are going insane right now, and one particular image is of a guy with a particular symbol tattooed on his hand, and people are saying this has to be Antifa because this guy has a hammer and sickle tattooed on his hand. It's not. It's a symbol from Dishonored. And I've seen my own family post these on Facebook as 100% undeniable proof that this is all just a big act. And I'm like, yikes. But yeah, I don't have any I don't know if or how many of the people in the mob were armed. I don't know the specifics on that. That whole group is pretty big on firearms though, so I wouldn't be surprised if several had them on their person. But yeah, I don't know. I just this whole thing is just disgusting. And something has to change. Many somethings have to change. Yeah, me too, Galaxy. Really, really hoping things don't escalate, but I just, I got nothing. I'm just so exhausted. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh god. And I've dropped my phone. But yeah, gonna be monitoring the news. See how this plays out. Let me see if I can find it again so I don't misquote it. At least the way that that I interpreted it, he was comparing this to the Black Lives Matter movement and was saying, "Hey, some of those guys got violent. Why don't we get to? Let's go do it." Which, granted, those guys should not have gotten violent, but that's a whole. There's a big difference in those two these two events. And yeah, he uh yeah, there's been a lot of stuff that's been quickly deleted and filtered, and yeah, all the social media people across the board have just had a hell of a 24 hours. Oh god. All of the misinformation, all of the just everything that's spreading so quickly. And it's I don't know, it's interesting to be alive during this time period where we can get so much information out instantaneously. Unfortunately, a big part of that is misinformation. And then you've got the big crowd that believes everything they read on the internet. And it's just. Ugh, it's a thing. Their main goal was to win community points more than anything else. That, yeah. Galaxy, you're not wrong. That is probably the main reason they did it. But yeah. 21st century has made us learn a new unique skill, filter tons of crappy information on the internet, at least those of us who still value critical thinking. And there lies the issue. Uh, those of us who still value critical thinking, those numbers are dwindling at this point, unfortunately. Yeah. uh, okay. Well, should we get started? I've ranted for half an hour. Closer to 20 minutes. Took me a while to get back here and get started. Oh, God. Ugh. I like physically feel sick now. Uh, it's alright. We're gonna get through this one way or the other. It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets any better. Of that I can be sure. If history has taught us anything. But eventually it will get better. I hope. Okay. Let's go run around the Citadel. I need to not think about this for a couple hours. If you guys are ready to proceed. In happier news, we might get a little bit of snow here this weekend. There's a very, very small chance. But if we get some, I'm going to try to wake up early enough to get a picture of it. So if you get a horribly grainy picture in the dark of some little white flecks in our yard. uh, oh yeah, no. That was the whole theme of the 2020 election. It's just, okay, I guess I'll vote Biden. Just... And yes, the inauguration is scheduled to occur on the 20th. Ideally, the situation resolves very soon. Part of it. These these people are never gonna let this go, though. We are far from the end of this. There is also the possibility that Trump will be running for president again in 2024. Um, Considering that he only served one term. Assuming he doesn't get impeached and thrown in jail, as he should be. But we know how these things work out. I'm not going to hold my breath. That's a very pessimistic view, but I feel that's a realistic view. Unfortunately. But hey, if it happens, great. I'll be one step in the right direction. Oh no, you're good, Galaxy. It's good to get this all out now, cause yeah, that's the important part. Being reasonable and having functioning brains to enable discussion without just blind rage. Ugh. Alright. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I changed my outfit. Very fancy. Alright, anybody watching this on YouTube? Apologies for the rant, but we're getting started now. I think, yeah, we checked out the Normandy and everything now, so we can just go to the Citadel. Here I am pressing E. Not for this game. Okay, so we actually have control of the Normandy now, and we're going to have to deal with fuel. Yay! Should we go to the Citadel first, or should we go to, Ankara first? In Galaxy, I 100% agree. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to go talk to Anderson and all that. Alright. So let's head back to the Serpent Nebula. I thought that said recruit the Master Chief. That'd be an interesting crossover. Well, hey, while we're here, we may as well go check out that billboard as well. Oh, I forgot about these loading screens. Oh, they're so cool. Mass Effect, we're almost like politicians, and since this is a Paragon run, we can show the world how it should be done. Yes! By romancing Garrus! That's what we're missing here. But seriously, the timing could not be more perfect for a Paragon run. Honestly. Okay. We have 1 squad point, we can't do anything with it right now. Jacob has 3. We were going to max out incendiary ammo for him first, correct? And Miranda has 2. We were going to max out warp. Cool. And the good news is, since we're playing Paragon, I'm not gonna have to pay for the scar removal surgery, so that's nice. Same. Honestly. Oh. Choose weapon loadout for our happy jaunt around the Citadel. I think we're okay with what we've got now, thanks.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I do like free gifts. And there's some Hanar.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
We're gonna let Kasumi keep trying to talk to us for a minute because she's got some funny stuff.
Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free
Okay,
gift.
that was the last one.
Got problems with collectors?
And
Try
here's
Kasumi's
our
credit
little
services.
buddy.
Commander Shepard,
Oh.
we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
No, we can't walk out over there. Okay. Galactic news. We're gonna be hearing that everywhere as we walk around, so.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions
What's
of
up,
credits.
Kasumi?
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap!
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
I have eyelashes! I was gonna make a joke about that. But they're here! Everything's ruined! Seriously, when did those pop in? Alright.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Okay. Yeah, this is probably not the most subtle way Kasumi's done business, but hey. The game healed. That's what it was. I needed to get enough Paragon points to start healing some of those scars and regrow my eyelashes. Checks out.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You'll want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Or maybe you sneakily bought an eyelash DLC for $9.99. Hey, don't give them any more ideas. This HD remaster's coming out. They'll make it happen.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
I feel like she could have found some small piece of trash or something to just throw at me. I know she's trying to be covert and all that, but...
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I remember times when EA was actually a good gaming company. Yeah. Uh, that officially makes us old.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
We will not be
We
lucky.
should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Alright, we've got Kasumi. Yay!
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
It's so good every time. Oh man, it sounds like Brute is home. He had to go run an errand this morning. And now he is back with food. Which I will try to wolf down off camera. Food man. Okay, and since we've got Kasumi, let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot she's got overload too. Yes. To move some stuff out of the way, sorry. Getting distracted. I have dice. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to work on my D&D character. Oof. Max out Shadow Strike and do the rest into Overload. Sounds good. And it begins! Okay. We won't be able to get the last Shadow Strike. So we'll wait for the last point and then go into Overload. Good times. Hang on, making some room here. Okay.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Go ahead and grab overload then. Works for me. There was! The food man! Yay! Thank you. Go ahead and put that in the fridge. Thank you. 1 second. Alright. Let's grab overload, because I love overload. Yay. Alright. F5 was quick save.
I'm sorry,
Let's go
sir,
in.
but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Miranda seems enthralled with this Hanar over here, I must say. Oh, we want to check out the news. Alright. That'll work. I'll eat while we're listening to that.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Council being council, yep.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Interesting. Thank you. Yeah, I hadn't heard that one before. Cool.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago.
Okay, that's big.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now. The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the
Yeah, I thought that Serta one sounded off once I started thinking about it. Yeah, we Paragon the way out of that.
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Okay. I guess I'm more okay with that.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Can only be fixed by a Mass Effect save editor.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks. Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
We haven't been to Omega yet. Uh-oh.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion. The Kaden Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko, a graduate of the controversial Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer.
Brood's laughing at me because I'm sad.
Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability. The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Alright, we've come full circle. Joke's on you, Brood. You missed this conversation again.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Paragon doesn't sass them. Oh, man. I got better.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Okay, Bailey. We'll be back here later.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Okay, so is that the New York City that exists in this universe, or... Anyway.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I love Captain Bailey. He's great. Alright, time to get lost. It's the Thunderdome, New York. Oh, so ours. Okay.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tali'zorah Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
That's a personality thing. Kasumi doesn't want to impose.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Hey man, I didn't defile that beacon. That beacon defiled me. I got stuff in my brain.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the Council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Go on.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Oh, Emily's got more? Alright.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. CSEC has reported the disappearance of a sanitation worker on Kithoy Ward. Denaria Claris failed to return from her shift during the third watch. Her assignment took her near the Keeper's area of the ward, and it is feared her corpse might have been taken to the protein vats for recycling.
Okay, that's cool. She belongs to the Keepers now.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of
We heard about that one already.
Human outpost.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, Lord. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. Or should we wait until we get a bigger discount? I'm not waiting on the hamster. We need him. He is our mascot, by the way. I'm worried about buying the fish right now. I'm gonna buy the models. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on the fish. We'll make a big fish tour later on.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
Oh my god. Also, a couple years, damn.
These mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've ruined the Citadel for me.
Fish it is.
Yikes. Discounts for repeated fish purchases. Quiet,
I
you.
heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Okay. They think we're dangerous, immediately followed by death threat. Alright, that's where we came in. Let's go this way. Is there new news?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Boo, Council.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Well, I was expecting that to go on a little bit longer.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Alright.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shafa for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits, Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Technically, he's correct. Okay. Do we want anything? Just yet. We want everything. Alright. Sounds good. These are a little pricey. We do have enough money. Only upgrades? Yeah, I was like, Go ahead and we're double clicking. Get the mutated anthrax for duck hunting. Lord.
Oh, what's this?
Just take those and we'll think about those for now.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight, so we need something to start with.
Right, like the shotgun.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do you think the Blue Suns have different commando training styles? Like one support group and one close quarters unit?
You're gonna talk about the shotgun again, aren't you?
I may have been heading in that direction, yes. All I'm saying is that you shouldn't skimp. Aim for the best, you know?
I thought guys with shotguns never bothered to aim.
Okay, that hurts a little. You should get the sniper rifle, though. Snipers are a rare commodity.
I think I'm gonna stock up on body armor. If we join the Blue Suns, I want to survive my training.
Don't blame me when you get mauled by a Varen and don't have your shotgun. So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle.
Alright.
It's like a non...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Ooh, 2 credits.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it on an Omni tool. For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Go on. Come on.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something?
Solitaire is pretty good.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
We've been rewatching Space Quest playthroughs. Good times.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free. The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation. I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
It was funny and now it just hurts. We've fallen into cringe.
You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though.
You guys remember Battleborn?
I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place. If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the racks or something. Do you play those human sports games? They sell well in the Alliance, and to Krogan.
And there's EA.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Ah, here we go.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
Good lord. Should have had more lines about those Asari porn games.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot seat of the Arlo's 2185 model Tenacon. For 500 years, designer Saleha Kelpion has refined this luxury sports shuttle. Each is a unique masterpiece, hand-assembled by skilled craftsmen. Visit our showroom in the Presidium today, and perhaps you'll see that the path ahead of you will be traveled in a Tenacon.
Thunder Cougar Rockenbird. The deluxe model has so much more eagle. This ad has always bothered me. An ad offers a dead person a good funeral. Yeah, that one's pretty weird.
Miss Shepard, a woman of your beauty deserves the finest in biotic technology. The next time you're out on the town, the new Sophist biotic amplifier from the Ceres Council is the perfect accessory. Power, precision, elegance. It's not just an amplifier, it's an expression of your femininity. Sophist.
Konstantin Solikovsky once said, "Earth is the cradle of humanity, but one cannot remain in the cradle forever." Shepard, in these troubled economic times, the one thing you can be sure of is that humanity will continue to move into space. Don't be left in the dust. this ancient world, where humans live in Prothean structures 50 millennia old. Contact your broker for details.
God, how many messages have we heard like that in the past several months? Jeez. During these unprecedented times. Consume product. Thunder Cougar still sounds like a porn game. You're not wrong.
I was just thinking what a pity it is that you can't enjoy the advantage of a true 360-degree color projection display. If you were watching this on the new Monavai Avatar wide field surround vid projector, you could see that there's a naked Asari behind me. Monavai, because real life is surround vid.
Oh man.
Shepard, you've
Nope,
recently
okay.
been dead.
We don't need to watch that one again.
The quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe. Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled
Okay. There's more news. And there's our good friend over there.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
I'm sure they do.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Oh. I almost clicked it. Oh.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Haha! Suck it! Yeah, the eyelashes are a nice touch. I'm glad we grew them back. And there's Dark Star. Pop in there for a moment. And there's those guys again. Alright. Talk to Miranda. Where is it? Okay, it's over there.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Yeah, this place has a little more room.
about anything interesting going on around here?
They serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
Fair enough.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Now you're just being rude.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
No money for you, sir.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is tali'zorah's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Talea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
But we got a hamster.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Alright. Alright. Let's see who else we can talk to before we get hammered. Evening, sir. Please continue. Don't mind me. Time to dance. Everybody else has these awesome moves, but no, I'm just gonna kinda...
What will it be?
The Lazarus Project was a failure, Miranda. I can't dance.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Give me more.
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
Keep 'em coming.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving
It's
here
also
8
green.
years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincar. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
Oh, he's getting fancy. And... whoop. I have found the floor. guy was taking his sweet time. Woo! Ring call! Let's get some more of that. Miranda's just like, why? Why did we bring her back? Where is he? He's over there. Don't worry. Better now.
What'll it be?
Oh.
Nothing for me, thanks.
All right.
Yeah, right? Their alcohol laws must be different than ours today. Alright. I keep thinking this is a person like half stuck in the wall as we're approaching it. I mean, I feel like we can't rule that out at this point. We've seen a lot of wild stuff. Granted, we've only had one weird thing happen in this game so far. But we are just getting started.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira. Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I forgot about that. Oh, excuse you, sir. What? We're having a conversation here. Alright.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
I always want to lie to him to make him feel better, but then we'll get renegade points. Alright, let's see what we've got going on down here.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes. With our Unification Day special, you can get up to 2,000 credits back. Such a deal. Could I interest you in a Turian Esquirine sporting shuttle? Unmatched acceleration, peerless maneuvering, and like all Turian shuttles, it can fit a light mass accelerator cannon. Perfect for heavy traffic. I offer a no-money down lease on my quality used ships. Ah, I know. Perhaps one of our light haulers? I have several Kowloon modular conveyors available. Very moddable, those Kowloons.
This bull is suggesting shooting people in a traffic jam. Yes.
You know what makes a ship, Earth Clan? It's the engines. I don't mean to brag, but the Borcat Combine produces wonderful engines. Perhaps you'd like to examine a ship with such an engine?
The quickest way to get from point A to point B. Blast anything in your way.
Now, I'm hardly one to judge, EarthClan, but you appear quite fertile.
Yikes.
I believe you could use a shuttle with seating for many bulbous children.
That's something you should never say to any other being. Hey, you look fertile. Yeah, a little creepy. Yikes. Yay.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station. We have 6 kinds of beer on tap.
Ooh.
We don't have a karaoke machine anymore. You do not want to hear drunk Elcor sing.
Yes, I do. Alright. Good luck to you, sir. Let's see, are there different ads on this one?
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now, your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar?
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
Insincere endorsement. Oh, that's so good.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on
Aha!
Earth.
Thank you, I missed that.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Alright, Kasumi. I need you to settle down over there.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all...
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
So we will hold
I
off
felt
on
her
that
hand go into my pocket
till we go get
when
Tali.
I checked my credit.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Is it though? Alright, nothing going on down here.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni Jail converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids. You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you? Tupari, now made with 10% real Tupo berry juice. Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners. I knew a man who went 3 days without a Tupari sports drink. He got hit by a shuttle.
I don't remember this at all. Alright, Miranda.
Tupari, the taste Solarians have come to love.
It's an acquired taste.
Nothing wakes you up in the morning like Tupari Sports Drink's blast of Tupo berry flavor. Tupari, it's good for you.
Is it?
Tupari brings your ancestors back from the grave.
That's a bold claim.
9 out of 10 Tupari drinkers recommend Tupari to their friends. The last one is on my list. much Tipari, it has to be good. 12 trillion bottles of Tipari are sold in a day. Where's yours? Oh, that's right. It's inside me.
What the hell is this? Why have I never seen this before?
Tipari, 10 minutes of berry bliss for only 1 credit. Only losers drink Paragade. You want Tipari. Winners drink Tipari. I know you're weakening. Tipari is on your mind. Give in. Commander Shepard drinks Tipari. Don't you want to be like Commander Shepard?
Commander Shepard is referenced under license from Alliance Military Recruitment Services.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Pepsi thing.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tipari sports drink hit the spot right now?
We cycled through all of
I
those.
just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Tipari, now available with dextro amino...
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
You could really go for a Tipari sports drink,
I just got a refund in exchange and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Alright. That guy is still working to get that refund.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Alright, so this is that couple that we had to make an uncomfortable choice for someone just walking in on the conversation. Back in Mass Effect 1.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
What if it makes him fall down? He's a toddler. He's gonna be doing that a lot.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immunobooster. And a drink. What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to...
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Can't imagine why that would be.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Aha!
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Alright. Metagel capacity. And life support webbing. Increases health by 10%. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely buying that.
This should come in handy.
Is this worth it? I typically buy all of these and then never use them. Hold off with clothes for now. Alright. Sounds good. Going the wrong way. It's fine.
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credits last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, date not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
This is a public notice that Citadel Security will hold an auction of confiscated property in this ward on Earth date, August 4th, 2185 at 0830 Zulu time. Items to be sold include jewelry, personal electronics, private starships, cargo and sport-related personal shuttles, art, and antiques from various cultures. For more information, visit any CSEC kiosk or link into CitadelNet at keywords CSEC Auctions Zakera.
Are you tired of paying the high cost of a decent extranet connection? Are you sick of companies that restrict your access to certain sites, cap your downloads, or charge outrageous overuse fees? Public access terminals are free but prone to lag and signal loss. But there is a solution. With Genentech's patented technology, you can enjoy the same reliable high-speed access enjoyed by executives across the galaxy. Just plug our black box device into the data port on any public terminal and you're on your way to fast, reliable, and anonymous extranet access.
Some link at 2185. Yeah, right. Ugh.
At Ion Liquidators, we are different. We don't use high-tech ads that use your name, job history, and marital status to tailor a message just for you. I am Keth Mack, owner of Ion Liquidators, and I have only one message. I offer goods and services for less than my competitors. How do I do it? Foreclosures, bankruptcy, store closeouts, insurance sales, inexpensive advertising. Come to Ion Liquidators for cheap goods. I find deals so you don't have to.
Yikes. Alright.
Your attention, please. Citadel Security reminds residents and visitors that heightened security precautions are in place for your safety. If approached by a CSEC officer, please be prepared to offer biometric
What's happening with his face?
for identity confirmation. If you see a synthetic unaccompanied by an organic owner, report to the closest CSEC kiosk. Or link into CitadelNet, keyword CSEC Nightwatch. Remember, we are all responsible for public safety.
Ooh. That was creepy.
Shepard, we know times are tough.
Alright.
Station records
This guy's using red sand.
Leadcore's pawn and payday loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal...
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Alright.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked us to go to Saranus. So, is it a heatsink module, or a whole new Omnigel module that has a better heatsink?
Politely. Continuing to ask will not cause me to suddenly know.
Did Varanus say the Omnigel modulator's heatsink from this tech shop, or the heatsink modulator?
With deep respect, I'm sure he would never confuse the two.
Wait. Did you hack your translator so you can control your kinetic language processing?
With a sincerity such that skepticism would be deeply insulting. No.
Damn it! Came all the way here for the tech upgrade. And you know Varanus won't answer if we call him.
Craftily, we could say that the store had to special order it.
Okay. You're doing the talking. So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
I want to know how this became standard just over 2 years. That's incredible.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Brood, you know what popped in my head the other day? Back when we were at our old apartment, and we got that notice on our door about letting the internet rest. There was a loud sigh from the other room. Oh. Yeah, the internet at our apartment before our last one was even worse. And yeah, we were having a lot of bandwidth issues, and they were like, hey, yeah, be sure to turn off stuff that you're not using and get off the internet every couple hours to let it rest. Brute just screamed. He was so mad. Sitting there in the other room, and I just hear, let it rest!
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely.
Solution's been in front of our eyes the whole time.
Here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Oh, man. Tech damage and damage protection. Ooh. Just gonna go ahead and buy all those. Yeah.
This is valuable.
Goodbye credits. Okay, we'll get more.
What can I get you?
Alright, now we're back here.
Welcome.
Hey, Vina.
The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
What sort of things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's Keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
Well, at least CSEC's aware of it.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Something like that could put me out of business.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Alright.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything not welded to the deck.
Quarians were... Alright. Let's head to the Presidium. Still trying to double click.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Papa Anderson, give me a hug.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
And the Reaper.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Look, she's like in the floor! Why are you doing that? Kasumi, no! Yeah, she's like falling to the floor. Maybe she's just sitting. Maybe.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
We blew one up. What? Also, again, pretty sure we recorded this. Why has no one else seen it?
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Sure.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Oh boy.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
Please show Kasumi again.
Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
He just told Udina to go to his room. That's hilarious.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce
Send him
and
to
the most
bed
populated
without
wards
dessert.
are complete. But
That'll
estimates
learn him.
for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I know, right? Where did they take that? Someone's just got a big piece of Sovereign in their house. It's a conversation piece.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Come with me, Anderson. It'll be a big adventure.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I want a hug. Alright. Who are you? Why do you have human-colored hands? Look! Oh no! They just stuck an Asari head on this body! Oh! Yikes! I know. I'm upset about Cerberus too.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orza.
Okay, we already heard about that. Alright. Well, is there anything else we can do here, or should we head back? I like how the Presidium consists of this one room. Our mom turned down an alliance award while we're joining a terrorist group. Yeah, that's something. Alright, let's go home. I feel like I'm gonna break my mouse by the time we get through this. This is completely unintentional, by the way. I forget every time. It's just so natural to double click on something. So when it doesn't work, my brain just kind of short circuits. Oh my god. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh lord. Alright, let's see what we've got. Thank you again! Hey! For Mr. Bhatia. Very neat. Commander Shepard and Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. Neat. It's the least I can do to honor the courage with which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. That's awesome. And we can just look at all of our upgrades there. Cool.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Okay, bye.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Does Joker have anything to say about Kasumi? I'm thinking probably not because she's DLC.
Commander.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
She's a sweetie, that's not so hard to learn.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
So anytime we ask about the old crew, everyone points out that Presley's dead. Like, just, okay.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Not like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
That's fair.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Don't be mean to Edie. She can't help the way she is right now. You will learn to love her. In many ways.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk
I
later.
don't want to talk to Jacob. It's just... And there's not going to be anything to do in there. Yeah, exactly. He's the only, like, named person from the old crew. Well, aside from, Adams, but Adams survived, so I guess they don't think that's worth mentioning. But we need to check on our newest crew member. It's okay, he's a little shy. Alright, that's all we've gotten here so far. Oh wait! We have ships! Aw, yeah. Got the Ascension and the original Normandy. Very cool. Oh, you did say dead. Okay. Sorry, missed that when I read it. Okay, you guys are just sitting in silence while staring at each other. I will not disrupt that further. What? Oh, okay. 1 second. And Brood's interacting with people in general chat. That's lovely. Ooh. We have blue and red. Hmm. Where's the green one, though? Come on! I need my 3 choices.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Alright.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Yeah, when I'm reading a book, I like to also have the actual physical book. Like, yeah, it's probably more convenient to get one of those little tablets to read on, but I don't know, it doesn't feel the same. And I don't absorb as much. I tend to kind of just glance past things while I'm reading stuff on a screen.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Book sniffing sounds more like a fetish.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
I mean, you can go mess with Joker.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. We got blue. And we got red. Let's do this. We have made purple. Yeah.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Kazumi, get drunk with me. Come on. Whee! This is a Cerberus ship. We have no rules. Oh, I've already sobered up. That was weak. I wanted to go talk to Miranda like that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Alright.
Of course, Commander.
Let us...
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
We did pick up the brandy. Let's go drop that off.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
That's right, we were just pre-gaming.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Jenkins ran ahead and got exploded. I'm just saying.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
We say I understand, do we get more dialogue and then can we toast, or do I have to toast right now? Okay, cool.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Does this conversation change with your alignment? Because I don't recognize these past few lines. Let's see. I've done all of these before. I'm interested to see what this toast is. Let's see.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Alright. That was short and sweet. She gets to lie down. I want to lie down. I'm just gonna run around drunk. There we go. Yeah, you're probably right. Nope, and I've sobered up. Hammerhead Garage!
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. Alright, let's see. Does Kasumi have more stuff to say? Oh, okay. They guess wrong every time.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright. We are kind of getting close to time. And it's been kind of a weird day. I kind of don't want to head to Alcara right now because I'm gonna spend a while there. Since looking for those dog tags takes time. Ah, thank you. So, I think we'll end it a little bit early today. And we'll head out to the old Normandy tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be in a better mood tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, exactly. We are not allowed to have nice things. That's just it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm gonna go try to rest a little bit, kind of, I think, get away from the internet for a little bit. For my own mental state. People were thinking 2021 would magically fix everything. Yeah. I mean, the most I was hoping for was like a week or two where nothing insane would happen. We didn't even make it a week, so there's that. It's okay. We just gotta roll with it. We'll make it through. Huh. Alright. So, thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourselves in whatever way you need to. And we'll be back tomorrow for some sad times and then some more plot related things. I forget where we have to head next. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. See you later.